I bleed silver and black, and I wear it with pride. Hold my shield to the sky. I'm a raider for life. 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 I'm a raider for life.
Touchdown, Raiders! What's good, Raider Nation? It's your boy Mikey Raider trying to get the Raider Nation for Life sign in the background of this video. I'm just going to talk to you guys for a few minutes about something that I want to talk about. No editing, no this, no that. And I hope y'all enjoy it. Please hit that thumbs up, that like, that subscribe button. Please consider becoming a member on this channel. We do have weekly Raiders Roundtable, or at least bi-weekly. But you can participate on that by becoming a member and following the link to join the live roundtable when and if we go live. And I'm also going to have some exclusive content very shortly on this channel, some hidden content from yesteryear, and I'm going to start doing some Raider clips for members only on this channel. So consider becoming a member. I think it's $3 a month, and it'll get you some good stuff, and you'll be a part of the roundtables, and it'll help support me. That being said, all right, I can't believe I'm doing this type of a talking video because I'm kind of going to praise Josh McDaniels and Dave Ziegler, but not really. Not really. I don't understand their plans or what they're doing. But I had a roundtable the other day with some amazing guests. Wanted to shout y'all out. Critique, Afakashi Raiders, Steve Munoz, whoever else came online. I can't remember everybody. My goodness, forgive me. The Grumpy Raider, or Kill Jadis. But a couple of them said that Dave Ziegler and Josh McDaniels were doing a good job. I think maybe Critique said that as well, or somebody. Because we have 11 draft picks. They were like, they're doing a good job because we got 11 draft picks. Well, I had to fight back on that notion. I don't care about how many draft picks we got. Is the legacy in the franchise being ruined by some of these decisions? And we still got a big looming decision, as the video I made the other day called Davante Adams might make a walk or take a walk depending on these quarterback issues that we have. That, and Dave Ziegler ain't doing the best when he made that quote. We don't even know if we have a starting quarterback on our roster, even this year, after drafting somebody. Ridiculous. But we were just in the playoffs a year or so ago, and we had a good playoff roster ability of a team. And then we added Davante Adams. And now we've lost more, we've lost players, and now we're going into a rebuild. And that goes against what Mark Davis said. It's not a rebuild, it's not a retool, it's just we're trying to win. I traded David once. Morons! But let's just say, I don't know their plans. I'm not excited about their plans. Let's just call it what it is. This is a destruction of the Raiders team. It's a destruction. It's not an addition. It's a destruction. Whatever their plans are, however they want to run their team, they realized it mid-season. Unfortunately, they should have realized it before last year started and have Derek Carr play on his final contract or trade him before the season started or whatever. But they are in a destruction mode. And people are like, oh, they only got rid of Carr. That's the only destruction they did. Might be Davante Adams very soon, guys. Davante might be gone. He might be traded. There's rumors about Renfro. There's rumors about Waller. But we got 11 draft picks. So they're doing a good job. Taking a playoff team and getting 11 draft picks. This is a destruction. Then it's going to become a rebuild. And that's what the 11 draft picks are for. It's for a rebuild. It's for a retool or whatever else Mark Davis did not say it was for. So are they doing a good job in terms of a rebuild? I don't know yet. We're barely ending the destructive phase. But if you look at it from everything, if you forget everything that happened before, the way they're going about contracts and benching players and not getting any, draft picks for that said player and just having to release them and, bringing in Davante Adams to play for a player that you're going to bench and release only to get rid of him, possibly make him mad, only to play Josh Jacobs in a Hall of Fame game and not understand his contract situation. If you can get rid of all of that stuff and now look at it from right now, they're doing a fantastic job. We got 11 draft picks. We have the ability to get a quarterback in the draft on a cheap contract and to possibly go to playoffs and build our team with more money because we got a cheaper player at the quarterback position through the draft. And we got a lot of other picks to pick up on defense to try to build a defense and to solidify some of our offensive needs and replace, the quarterback position and so on and so forth with the amount of money we got and all these draft picks. We might even have a few more draft picks if Waller or whoever is traded. And again, do I want any of them traded? No. But they might be. And the other day, I think it was Afakashi Raider and or Grumpy Raider said that Hunter Renfrow is Josh McDaniels' Julian Edelman. Well, I push back on that. Hunter Renfrow is an amazing player when he's healthy, but he's a sneaky white boy, as I called him, and he can route run and he can make all the moves and he can get open, but he can't take the hit. And then his physique, can it last on every play? Doing that type of route running, possibly getting hit, catching the ball? Is his athletic, muscular physique as good as Julian Edelman was at that moment with the Patriots and Josh McDaniels? No, it is not. That's just from my opinion. Doesn't mean he's not a good player. I'm just saying he can't handle all the hits. And he doesn't have the physicality. And let's be honest, you have to have that fire every play to go out and play injured no matter what. And I know he does do that to his ability. But I'm just saying there's like a little extra fire that Julian Edelman had that I saw in him. Growing the beard, not giving AF, and just playing, getting hit every down. And I don't know if Hunter Renfrow can build that physique, have that fire, find that fire, not get injured, try to avoid contact. Because he's trying to avoid contact this past year. He's trying to avoid contact. Julian Edelman looked for the contact. So that's the fire I'm talking about. And Hunter Renfrow, again, he's a beast on 3rd and 10. Hence the nickname 3rd and Renfrow. But can he do it on 1st down, 2nd down, 3rd down, 4th down, then do it again? 1st down, 2nd down, 3rd down, 4th down, then do it again. 1st down, I don't know. I don't think so. So, if Josh McDaniels and all that see any of that or think any of that, then he might be on the trade block. Even though he's barely on a new contract. And same thing for Waller. I don't think Waller will be traded because, let's be honest, in the Josh McDaniels system, they need a big bruising tight end. And that's what Waller can be. And they need a Julian Edelman type as well. And that's what Renfrow could be, but he's missing a few of those little things that we just mentioned. But he can still be that in Josh McDaniels' system. Now, the point of adding Davante Adams for Josh McDaniels was to give him a playmaker on the outside. So the Davante Adams is like the Randy Moss in the Patriot system. Remember when they had Wes Welker, Randy Moss? That was basically their best Patriot offense. With the 2 tight end sets, with the Gronk and Randy Moss and whoever was on that team. And I think that was the best offense that they had in that system. And Randy Moss was able to, catch those long balls. And that's why Davante Adams was brought here. Devontae had to play a little bit of the Renfro role last year in going across the middle and doing those type of plays as well. And Devontae Adams also had to play the tight end role when Waller was gone at certain times, meaning probably take on some of the linebackers in the middle of the field. And so again, hopefully all of that will get better with Waller, Renfro being healthy, if they're still on the team, if Devontae Adams is still on the team, and then if we draft a rookie quarterback, they're going to have a fantastic starting point for a rookie quarterback. I beg to differ that I think they should get an athletic one, not just a pocket passer. One that maybe has traits that are like Josh Allen, where they can run as well. But hopefully they got good accuracy. That's one of the most important things. And hopefully they can throw the ball at least more than 30 yards on most occasions. So, looking at it from that standpoint with Dave Ziegler and all them, does the future look bright? Yes, once you get rid of all the stuff we just talked about, the future looks bright. But if their ineptitude created all these decisions or bad decisions or lack of decisions in their first year, how could anybody think that it's going to get better in years to come? They were brand new coaches. They knew who our team was. Did they have a plan? Apparently not, because all these decisions seemed like they were unplanned or spur of the moment, or we don't really know what the effects are going to happen when we bench and release Derek Carr. So if they didn't have a plan before coming to the team and showing they didn't really have a plan and they spur of the moment decisions that put us in a bundle into a lot of these bad decisions that we're looking at, does that mean they're doing a good job? Again, if it was a total destruction, they're doing a great job. I wish they would have destructed before the season began. Instead of, lying to people, whether it be Devontae Adams or Derek Carr or whoever, or giving them contracts, whatever. But does the future look bright from this point on? It does. For everybody that wanted Carr gone, they wanted us to hopefully draft a quarterback and move on and see something different. We got the chance to now. Okay? So it's all good. Let's all try to love each other again. It's all good. But we can critique McDaniels. We can. A lot of people love McDaniels because, he's the one that got rid of Carr. So they applaud that because they wanted to get rid of Carr. No other coach could have done it. Carr was the coach killer. He got all these coaches fired. Or blah, blah, blah. It's done. So a lot of people like McDaniels. But seriously, forget that Carr stuff. He's gone. You're happy with McDaniels for letting go of Carr. Good. Or Mark Davis or whoever did it. You're happy. Good. Now, let's look at every other decision. And the decision to get, draft picks or whatever, or contracts with Jacobs, or running him into the ground, playing him when he's injured. The quotes that we heard from Dave Ziegler the other day about even after we draft a quarterback or whatever, we still might not even have a starting caliber quarterback on this team. Huh? That's not a way to sell your franchise. It's not a way to sell your franchise. So for everybody that thinks they're doing a good job, I think you're wrong. But are they doing a good job at placing blame on other people while they're also making mistakes? Yeah, they're doing a good job at that. All right, we got 11 draft picks. We may have more. We have the ability to draft a lot of players, but if this tradition continues, no matter what coach we have, of even having a lot of draft picks where we constantly draft the wrong person at the wrong position that doesn't fit with this team, either chemistry or skill set, if we continue the tradition the Raiders actually have, we ain't building shit. we still going to be destructing next year. I'll come to you guys with some more videos talking about some draft picks, some scouting combine players that I'm interested in, and more. If there's any subject you want me to talk about in one of these videos, let me know down below. Let me know if you think Dave Ziegler and Josh McDaniels are doing a good job, as Mark Davis said, and some of the fans that are speaking on the subject. You let me know if they're doing a good job or if they're not, or what you want them to do in this year's draft, or are you still pissed off and you ain't going to heal for a good while. Let me know. I'm Mikey Raider. I love y'all. Enjoy your day. Hug your family. Be blessed. Because life is good, but life is hard. But life is good.